Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Abel Jets Virtual Group livestream. I am your host, as always, Freezing Falcon, founder and CEO of the Virtual Business Group. Before we start this evening's livestream, ladies and gentlemen, first things first, I would like to hope that you are doing well wherever you are watching this livestream from. It's the usual Friday night group flight it appears to be, this time around at 1200 Zulu. And within this occasion, we are currently back in beautiful New Zealand. Although the weather's not currently the best, but it is a beautiful country. We are currently here at South Island's cultural and economic capital of Christchurch, out of its international airport at November Zulu Charlie Hotel. We will be heading towards the gateway to the nation, should I say, at Auckland in the North Island. In this evening's live stream, ladies and gentlemen, we will be flying an airline that we haven't flown in quite a while, which is MOA Airways, an Abel Jets Virtual Group subsidiary airline that primarily runs in New Zealand as well as in other countries in Oceania, including Australia as well. Last time we flew with this aircraft, I think that was January, wasn't it? It's really been a while. This is, folks, by the way, the Fenix Airbus A319, that is, the Dash 100 with the CFM 56 engines and with the wingtip fences. This particular airframe that you are seeing here bears the registration of Zulu Lima Mike Juliet Alpha and the nose name of Aoraki, which is the tallest peak within the country. MOA Airways itself was originally an airline on its own in Wise Flight Simulator before it was before it joined Abel Jets Virtual Group in 2024 as one of the many subsidiaries within the Virtual Business Group. If you happen to be flying in Wise Flight Simulator, let's say in 2015 onwards, you might recognize this particular airline, which is the red and black colored airline from New Zealand, that is. What a beautiful livery, isn't it, folks? The call sign of this airline is also pretty unique, which is the title of this evening's live stream as well, which is Takahe, a flightless bird native to the country. In this evening's live stream, folks, we are also going to join the usual Friday evening group flight, as I've mentioned earlier, with Aldo Mampir and hopefully other streamers as well. Currently, Aldo Mampir, he has spawned in an Air New Zealand aircraft just next to me, just next to us. If you saw him earlier, that's Aldo, as well as Kevin from Indonesia VACC. He's also joining us this evening. If you want to observe other perspectives within this group flight box, you can head over to Aldo Mampir's TikTok channel. I suppose he's also streaming that from. I suppose he's also streaming this group flight from his YouTube. From his TikTok channel, which is at Aldo Mampir. But I've provided the the name of his TikTok channel to the description of this live stream. Perhaps in the near future, I should also update his TikTok account, not just to the account, but a link to the TikTok channel itself. Alright, folks, before we head into the flight deck, let me just prepare the flight plan into Navigraph, as well as file the flight plan itself into VATSIM. No, not Navigraph up. Navigraph charts. There we go. Firing up SayIntentions Entourage as well. There we go. let's import our flight plan. Our call sign for this evening is going to be Takahe 492 with a cruising level of flight level 370 and a blocked time of approximately an hour and 45 minutes. And by the looks of it, ladies and gentlemen, we do have some ATC. Your soul is much appreciated. Right, let me just file the flight plan into VATSIM. Okay. Alright, navigraph's ready. Flight level 370 final. Uplifting about 7.5 tons of fuel with 150 passengers on board, that is. Alright, the flight plan itself has been filed into VATSIM, and now we can head into the flight deck to set this bird up for her flight to Auckland. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the flight deck of the Fenix A319, an aircraft that we haven't flown in a while. As usual, I haven't done anything in terms of the aircraft's pre-flight checks except for aligning the IRS. Usually takes up to 7 or 8 minutes depending on where you are around the world. Okay, let's increase the speed of the mouse and show this EFB on the right hand side to add some FPS. Import our flight plan from SimBrief. There we go. Stage delayed, but we are not currently doing the flight in real time. What's the current chrono? 3303 Zulu. Okay, should be good. As usual, folks, we will be opening a company frequency at 123.210 MHz in case that you want to crowd alongside us in this evening's group flight. The channel is always open. Again, it's at 123.210 MHz. Go. Let's try to contact the company frequency. Hopefully, we've got people already within the frequency. Company calling.
515.
Yep, thank you, Mas. There goes Kevin. By the looks of it. Alright, let's do the overhead pre-flight checks. TBs are all in by the looks of it. ELTs armed. No need for the ground checks there. Lights are off. ADS are 3 nav. Captain Purser evacuation switch to Captain Purser. Let's request. Now I think we can do the boarding process automatically through the Fenix app, if I remember correctly. I haven't flown the Fenix in quite a while, folks, so please bear with me. CPL test, because you know, Airbus aircraft are not necessarily my type of how to say aircraft, considering that the type is very highly automated. I prefer more, you know, let's say hands-on experience to the pilot, should I say that way. Alright, engine fire 2 test is looking good. Propede's coming on because the weather's pretty chilly out there. No smokings can come on for now. Annunciator light says. Looking good. Bells can come off for now. We'll leave that on later when we have successfully refueled the aircraft. Let's do the pedestal now. We have ATC by the looks of it. Christchurch ground is sorry. It's actually Christchurch control, but he's extending the frequency all the way through the country. So 129.4. And there goes Lalu, by the way, the guy who have just pinged me. By the looks of it, flying Scoot Airbus, I suppose. Tiger Golf Whiskey. Tiger Golf Whiskey is the ICAO code for a Scoot, for the Scoot airline, if I'm not mistaken. The Singaporean Scoot airline. We flight in it. Uh, 129.4. Christchurch control is online at 129.4. Hi there, Mwendo. Hope you're enjoying the live stream so far. Yes, we are currently trying to tune into the control frequency here. Just try to turn the knobs even faster here because I don't know how else. Alright, there we go. 129.4. We've set that on standby. Unit data request is complete. What else? Load sheet, yeah, initial load sheet.
Jets 288, maintain 280 knots until passing 7,000, then resume normal speed.
You'll accept those.
280 until 7, then normal speed, Jets 288.
Pedestal's looking good. Let's do the flight plan in it. Accuracy has been upgraded. Close those off. Unit request. We'll get the aircraft ready for boarding, shall I say? GSX.
Jet 288, descend 3,000 feet. Cleared ILS, DB approach on 05 right.
Right, let's inform Erica that we will be starting the boarding process momentarily.
Right, Jet 288.
Good evening, Erica. Welcome on board this flight from Christchurch to Auckland. I hope that you are doing well with your crewmates. Looking forward for a smooth journey in the skies at flight level 370. If there is anything that goes out of the ordinary, please do let me know. And I suppose we are ready to start boarding now.
Thank you, Captain. Everything is in order with the crew. We are ready to start boarding.
Company, revision.
Ladies and gentlemen.
55 mas, how do you read me mas? 555,
That
just
is
di frekuensi untuk Christchurch ke frekuensi ke kontrolnya 129.4 bukan 123.9.
Carry on luggage is stowed securely.
Itu controller mana mas?
Be underway shortly.
Auckland Center, soalnya ini kayaknya di split audio frekuensinya. Oke, yang kita tune berapa? 129.4. 129.4, thank you mas.
Ya, itu satu CTR kendaliin satu negara soalnya.
Iya, 597 descend via the star to 3000. Buset, jadi kita juga masuk nih di sini.
Nanti kayaknya disuruh change frequency waktu climb, cuma ya nanti lihat aja sih. Kayaknya dia kayak kata Mas Kevita di splitting frequency gitu.
Tapi areanya nggak masuk Christchurch kan? Di Auckland aja.
Masuk mas, masuk.
Oh masuk, oke, Kobit, oke. Berarti nanti kita coba yang 12904 ini yang di Christchurch. Oke, thank you.
There he goes. If you are joining us now, folks, we are still currently at Christchurch. Christchurch International Airport.
Destination, please.
And there goes Kevin.
532 Christchurch Patrol. Good morning. You're cleared
Good morning.
Auckland via the Auckland.
What time is it
route.
there actually? This is not a lifetime, by the way, ladies and gentlemen.
Departure Glen transition squawk 5205.
Okay, flight plan has been uplinked. Flight number Zulu Tango Kilo 490. Cross index 10. Cruise levels flight level 370. Current temperature at 2 degrees centigrade by the looks of it, very cold. We'll see the conditions if we will need ancient anti-ice.
No initial climate New Zealand, you go straight to cruise, so flight level 37, straight to flight level 370.
Just have to see.
Clear to cruise level 370.
Wind request.
Departure Glen transition, New Zealand 532. New Zealand 532, read back correct.
And Auckland Control, Jetstar 288 is established on the ILSD meeting 05 right.
Jetstar 288, continue approach runway 05 right, number 1.
Continue approach number 1, Jetstar 288.
Velocity 57, resume normal speed, no greater than 230 knots, and you're cleared ILSD, approach runway 05 right.
Good for ILS 05 right, resuming normal speed, velocity 57.
Wing data uplink is up. No pun intended. Zero fuel weight 55.1 tons. Zero fuel weight CG. It's gonna be 48.7. Fuel planning. We are planning for 7.5 tons for this live stream. 7.5. It's definitely above 6.1, which is good. Much more than required. Just copy the active for the secondary and then for the primary flight plan. Let's see, what was the... Say it again. Goodbye one. Good boo.
Apologies,
Goodbye one Bravo, goodbye one Papa, runway 02 via the Glen transition, as you can see there. Runway 20, wasn't it? Yeah, 20. 20, good boo one Papa via the Glen transition. Cross check that.
New Zealand 987, descend via the star to 3000.
Descend via the star to 3000, so New Zealand 987.
Good. Set the flight plan. Back to the arc mode.
Jetstar 288, surface wind 060 degrees, 3 knots, runway 05.
There's
right,
no initial
land.
climb here, as the ATC
Clear
just
05 right,
mentioned a few
Jetstar
moments ago, so we'll directly go to flight level 370, our final cruising altitude for this evening's live stream. The aircraft's currently being refueled, as you can see.
Unicom 122.8, New Zealand 6 here as well.
Like, not long after midnight. Alright. Thanks for letting me know, Mwendo. It's currently still 7:30 here in Indonesia. Just arrived from work and fired up MSFS basically. Had a slight overtime this today. Fortunately, here I am.
pagi ya di
Ready to
New
fly. Iya bang, kata temanku yang orang sana udah lewat jam 1 gitu katanya.
Zealand. Tadi good morning katanya.
That's it.
Udah pada dapat clear? Udah mas. Oke, go ahead duluan ya guys.
The ATIS 127.2 127.2 will not need to worry about the standby frequency for now. If things go south, then it'll be announced in the company frequency instead. Okay. 1272. Oops.
Runway 02.
Just bring up Notepad.
Ground tower approach contact control 121.4. Surface wind, variable train off. Visibility 6 kilometers. Cloud detected.
Which parking stand are we currently at?
Viewpoint 1.
26.
1035.
Zealand 597, cleared ILA CB approach runway 05 right.
Autos contact with Christchurch ATC. Notice on receive information Oscar.
Oscar 2.
Christchurch information Oscar.
288 is clear at Alpha 5.
Issued 1, 2,
Set that 288, welcome to Auckland, taxi stand 21 via...
Gonna choose 1035.
Delta 1.
This usually indicates of good weather, high unit setting.
And thank you very much for the service tonight.
Velocity 57, 720, degrees.
Somehow it's not linked.
Right, cleared to land. New Zealand 597, cleared
Just try to sync the
05 right.
Yes, clear. INS team approach, runway 05 right. New Zealand.
Christchurch control, very good morning, New Zealand 53.
Echo Saldo.
New Zealand 534, clear control, good morning.
We are positioned at Christchurch, requesting clearance to Auckland level 370, ready to call.
New Zealand 534, cleared Auckland 1 at flight level 370. Gutbu 1, Papa departure, Glen transition, squawk 5477.
Say again, the squawk for New Zealand 5.
New Zealand 534, squawk 5477.
Step over the perf page.
You are clear to Auckland, Gutbu 1, Papa departure, Glen transition, for level 370, runway 02, and squawking 5477, New Zealand 550.
Let's request for departure clearance.
Right back correct. On upon 248, welcome to Wellington, taxi stand 23 via Bravo.
Fuel is complete.
23 via Bravo 6, Oricon 248.
Christchurch Control, good morning, Takahe 492 at K26 at Christchurch, request for you check please.
Takahe 492, or Christchurch Control, good morning, readability 5.
Roger that, Takahe 492 at K26 at Christchurch with information Oscar, requesting IFR clearance to Auckland as well please.
Takahe 492, cleared Auckland 1 at flight level 370. Gutbu 1 Papa departure, Glen transition, squawk 5113.
Clear to Auckland, flight level 370 via the Gutbu 1 Papa departure via the Glen transition, and the squawk number is 5113 for Takahe 492.
Takahe 492, read back correct. Velocity 57, welcome to Auckland.
5113.
Do you have any particular stand of preference?
We'll take
5113. That's on above. We'll just use transport 1 for now.
Stand for via Alpha Juliet.
Mode Charlie is active.
Velocity 57.
Is boarding not complete yet? Baggage loading is in progress, that's why we haven't received the final load sheet. Alright, we'll do the performance checks, performance calculations. The weather's looking good by the looks of it. Just the visibility is now increasing, fortunately, from about 3 km to 6 km now. Alright, let's zero 2. Sync the load sheet. We'll just use flaps 1 as usual, no toga required. No clouds detected, which means that we will not need anti-ice for departure, the engine anti-ice that is. So anti-ice are off, packs are off. Sync live weather. Hit calculate. There goes our V speeds. Transition altitude is at 13,000 there. I suppose we'll try to do an NADP2 departure here, but I haven't checked the departure briefing sheet, so we'll have to do that momentarily. Flaps 1, assuming 68, reflexing 68. Transition altitude 13,000 feet, and we'll fill out the the other parts of the boxes momentarily. Hold on a minute. Winds, yes, we do have winds. Okay. And let's do the departure briefing, shall we? There goes GS exporting complete, by the way. The airport briefing for departure. Fortunately, there is only one sheet. Static route clearance. Natus. Auto lands. Low fish ops. Standard minimums. Airport briefing. Oh, yellow pages only. Low fish ops. Yeah, nothing saying NADP, but looks of it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we will be departing out of Christchurch International Airport heading towards Auckland. The block time is going to be about 1 hour and 45 minutes this evening. Cruising out of flight level 370, we have 150 passengers on board. Pushing back from standard 26, expecting runway 02 for departure. Means we'll have to cross runway 29 there into Alpha for a full length departure out of runway 02 through Alpha 7. Okay. Yeah, nothing to worry about within the notes there. For the departure itself, we will be taking the Goodboo 1 Papa departure out of runway 02 by the Glen transition, as you can see there. As what the ATC has mentioned earlier, there is no initial climb, so we'll we have actually put the final cruising level for this evening's flight into the FCU, which is flight level 370. The MSA around the airport reference point here, as you can see, is 5,300 at the south, 4,600 feet on the north and east. Then it automatically rises to 7,100 feet on the north western side due to high terrain and the mountainous region.
987 cleared ILS, reapproach runway 05 right.
Transition level 13,000 feet on F1 required. GNS required to get WD all of those. Category Charlie and the aircraft speed restrictions. Minimum 150 knots, max 220 knots to 6,000. Alright, this one we need to comply. Maximum 220 knots to 6,000. Means we'll have to set our own speed upon departure. Upon liftoff to maximum 220 knots. Initial climb. Track 001 to Goodboo. Yeah, minimum climb gradient, we can definitely do that. In case that we experience engine failure, loss of control, or wind shear before V1, we will reject the takeoff. Beyond that, we will continue with the departure, fly runway heading, fly to the MSA, which is 4,600 feet, fly 25 nautical mile away from the runway, or from the airport reference point, which we'll just put up here. November Zulu, no, Charlie Hotel.
Company, ada yang udah ready push back?
Because Aldo asking is anyone's ready for pushback. Radial 001. 001 wasn't it? The runway heading. Can't be that one. 016 that is. 016 with a radius of 25 nautical miles. Could be there. Let's see. Check, there we go. Final load sheet has been received by the looks of it as well. Let's accept that. We'll continue the departure briefing. In case of the experience engine fire, loss of control, or wind shear after V1, we will continue to take off. Follow the standard departure procedure. Retract gears and flaps on schedule. Climb to 4,600 feet, which is the MSA, and hold at 25 nautical miles due northeast of the aerodrome. Then we'll plan to come back to Christchurch through the same runway, which is runway 02. We'll take the ILS bridge into the airport.
Bravo 1.
Because we are currently well within the range of our maximum landing, which means we can immediately return if things go south. Primary threats for this evening's flight will be pilot fatigue. Staff just went home. Staff just went back home. As well as frames per second. What's it called? Frame rate's not going to be very good with this aircraft. During that, I'm only running MSFS through a mid-range or a mid-spec gaming laptop, that is. High terrain will also be threat of consideration on our western, at the western region of the airport, as we saw earlier through the MSA briefing. Besides any of those, do you have any questions, comments, or concerns? No? That should complete the departure briefing then. Okay, let's fire up the APU. Fire up the fuel tanks as well, because refueling is now complete. Fuel pumps can come on. We'll fire up the APU. Fuels can come on as well.
And 0534, request pushback and start on swap 5472.
There goes Aldo.
0534, push and start approved.
V speed's gotta be 484852. 4852 into the 148. There we go. Alright. All of the windows in the FCU are now blank, which means we are good to go. APU is currently firing up.
Control.
There goes Aldo pushing back from the
New Zealand 532.
stand just right next to us. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members within the group flight this evening. That's a good sign. Our APU is available. We'll set the APU bleed on and disconnect the GPU just like that. Bleed can come on. Disconnect the Ground power. Shocks and cones. Parking brake is set, we can remove those as well. Just do the the departure briefing. The checklist should be here. No? Pilot's page. Pilot brief. Documents.
Good morning, New Zealand 914 Christchurch and 19 request
checklists. Cockpit preparation checklist. Key pins and covers removed. Fuel quantities. 7.5 tons on board. Seat belts.
Christchurch Control, good morning.
On.
Auckland 1 at flight level 370. Got 1 Papa.
Seatbelts on. Adios.
Transition.
3 now.
5250.
Should be 3.5 green. We'll check on the data page. 3.5 green, as you can see there. It is 3.5 green, better ref 1035 on 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1035 set on 3. Cockpit preparation checklist is complete. Before start checklist, parking brake set, takeoff speed and thrust. V1's gonna be 148, VR 148, V2 152. Flex temperatures at 68 degrees Celsius, plus 1 for departure. Full length departure order from 02. Transition altitude 13,000 feet. Thrust reduction and acceleration altitude is gonna be the same at 1,620 feet, as well as the engine and acceleration altitude. Windows are closed on left and right hand sides. Beacons can come on.
November 15 Victor Juliet, Christchurch Control, I'll call you back in a minute. New Zealand 987, welcome to Auckland, vacate left on.
Concern full start checklist is complete.
Do you have any particular state of preference?
No, I'm happy with any stand.
Okay, New Zealand 987, taxi stand 1.
We'll pause the music for push and start.
Taxi stand 1 by Alpha and Kilo. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good night. New Zealand 987.
And November 15 Victor Juliet, your clearance cleared Auckland 1 at flight level 290. Got 1 Papa departure with the Glen transition, squawk 5663.
To go over some important safety information.
Clear to Auckland via good for 1 Papa departure. Flight level 290 Glen transition, squawk 5663. Nothing less 5 feet of it.
November 15 Victor Juliet, right back correct.
In the event of a drop in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the compartment above your seat.
November 990 Tango Romeo, radio check.
November 990 Tango Romeo, Christchurch Control, readability 5. Saw you taxi out in Wellington. By the way, I'm covering Wellington in case you were wondering. So I've got your clearance available when you're ready.
He's controlling the whole country, ladies and gentlemen, single-handedly, which is insane. Single-handedly, Zain Khan, that is. We've met him before, in our previous live stream in New Zealand several months ago.
Your flight plan route at clubbing non-standard flight level 200 on the Wellington 1 Delta radar vectors departure, squawk 5512.
Cleared via radar vectors departure, squawk. Could you repeat the squawk code one more time?
November 990 Tango Romeo, squawk 5512.
Squawk 5512, November Tango Romeo.
Thank you for your attention.
November 990 Tango Romeo, correct. Fly runway heading, runway 34 cleared for takeoff.
Just wait, folks. Patience is the name of the game, as usual, considering that there is only a single guy controlling the whole nation. Kudos to him. What a chat.
November 990 Tango Romeo, the squawk is 5512.
Kudos to him. I will request for pushback once Alto clears the taxiway. Because he's right behind us.
Control, New Zealand Prime Minister, like to the chief now, and really appreciate help for the troop ships. You have to work. Thank you.
Is that 597? No problem, good night.
Is 0534 request next?
There goes Aldo.
0534, taxi holding point Alpha 6, runway 02 via Alpha, cross runway 11.
Lady Auckland Jet Virtual Group, safety briefing video as always.
Runway 29, New Zealand Republic.
And Christchurch Control, Takahe 492, we are ready for push and start.
Hello everyone, I'm Freezing Falcon from Abel Jets Group. Welcome on board one of our aircraft that is part of our 3,000 airplane strong fleet. We're glad to be
Folks, we are
airline
still
for
within the
flight
company
today.
frequency, silly me.
Please watch the safety briefing video
always.
that will be provided by our cabin crews. Enjoy.
And Christchurch Control, Takahe 492, we are ready for push and start.
Takahe 492, push and start approved.
Push and start approved for Takahe 492. That means...
New Zealand 532, we are reflecting.
532, down to point Alpha 6, runway 02 via Alpha, cross runway 29.
In 2013,
Base,
we concluded that safety is our highest
Southwest
priority.
Valve.
All aircraft already equipped with safety
Southwest.
devices such as seatbelt, oxygen mask, and life vest. In accordance with the International
Southwest.
Civil Aviation Organization, seatbelts shall be
Brakes
used in
released.
flight. So whenever the seatbelt sign is lit, please fasten your seatbelt by inserting the plastic
Roger
buckle
then.
and tighten by pulling the strap. You can undo your seatbelt by pressing the button.
Is there an FOD line? No, by the looks of it. But yeah, let's just do what ChasePlane tells us to do.
Welcome to Abel Maintenance
Ada traffic,
Facility. AMF is the world's leading in maintaining aircraft. We have this big hangar which able to accommodate up to 8 jumbos at 380 at a given time. This is the proof that we never jeopardize safety. Also, we change the life jacket whenever an aircraft is entering our facility.
Yeah, that aircraft just passed 3 hours until there. Okay, tadi lewat belakang ya. Ada A320.
Locate your life jackets. It will be below your seat, under the seat in front of you, or under the bed for first class passenger. To use the life jacket, simply take your life jacket, put it over your head.
Kenapa Mas Kevin? Coba dicat aja tolong punten, keblok tadi suaranya.
There's a red tag and mouthpiece for inflation and whistle to attract attention. Please inflate your life jacket after leaving the aircraft.
Sering kita dapat 1.
Whenever the aircraft loses the oxygen pressure,
Sering
a
kita dapat 1.
mask will drop from above. Put it on your nose and tighten the strap. Oxygen will flow when you brake.
Yeah,
Secure
that
your mask
A320
first
just
before assisting others.
shrieked by when we were doing pushback.
In 2020, we're the world leaders in aviation by number of aircraft by over 3,000 airframe divided into more than 10 child companies, including the Abel Pixel, Abel S AR, Abel Cosmos, Intercontinental,
Kata
and many
GSX,
more. Also
I
in
think sih.
2020,
Tapi kalau di simulator
we're the first to
kayaknya enggak.
introduce the aviation of first of
Cuacanya
its
bagus-bagus aja soalnya.
Abel Premium Economy,
Kenapa Mas Kevin, sorry?
Abel Business, Abel First Class, and Abel Suite.
Oh iya?
Before we depart, please make sure all
Captain
baggage is
just got you
secured on the overhead
disconnect.
or under the seat in front. Made safety is our priority.
Starting engine number 1, sorry, number 2 now.
Part of the aircraft. Please deboard the aircraft if you need to smoke.
He was just said that he's currently experiencing severe icing in his simulator. He's also playing MSFS 2020. His wings are fully covered in ice, he said. Fortunately ours are not. As we can see there. That's pretty quirky.
Please switch your mobile devices into airplane mode now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them to our cabin crew. They will be more than glad to help you out. Thank you for choosing us, and thank you for keeping our dreams alive. Have a very pleasant flight.
Runway 31 left for departure, follow sky, central short back to Irawan. Departure 411 heading, taxi, right turn at Juliet, left turn on runway 4 left, and home short back to Irawan.
Alright, you're runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, number 2 stabilized. You've got your sheep from the left hand side there. Plus for departure. Thank you for the service there.
Push and start approved.
What was our Mach TOW to 7.2%?
0534 Alpha 6 ready for departure.
Good there. Predictive insurers coming on, as well as the radar.
0534 on Alpha 6 ready for departure.
534 wind
coming off.
variable at 3 knots, runway 02 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 02, 0534.
Flight control check. Ready.
Taxi 914, taxi holding point Alpha 6 via Alpha and cross runway 29.
Flight control check. Ready.
Alpha 6 via Alpha and cross runway
Pull up.
29.
Pull down. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Reduce. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Flight control check. Are complete. Safety briefing video. Oh lot. Ah, goodness me! Why the lag is suddenly back? My mouse. Again, I'm doing this from a mid-range gaming computer, unfortunately. Please bear with me for a moment, folks. Oh, come on.
Takahe 492, family going to be ready for taxi in a moment?
Oh, there we go. EFM ready for taxi for Takahe 492.
Takahe 492, taxi order point Alpha 6 via Alpha, cross runway 29.
Roger that, taxi to runway 02 via Alpha 6 Alpha and cross runway 29 for Takahe 492. Sorry!
Bearing 532, fully ready.
532, runway 02, line up.
02, line up, 532.
Take off, configs normal. There goes Aldo departing from our right hand side. This is coming off. Taco said you guys are not required the cam status check. Which frame? We haven't checked the cam status, sorry. Normal. There we go. Pitch trim 22.7% checked. Rudder trim free and 0. Start check is complete. Taxi checks, flight control checked. Flaps setting config 1 plus F for the flaps. Radar and predictive windshield systems on and out. So engine mode selector is on normal. ECAM MO standing by. for the cabin.
Number 15 Victor Juliet taxi holding point Alpha 6 runway 02 via Alpha 15 and Alpha cross runway 29.
The weather's getting better now, ladies and gentlemen. The visibility is definitely rising now. You can see that. Clear skies. Clear skies all around. Just very good sign. Take a look at the mountain there. It's now visible. Previously it was fully covered by fog. Props auto.
New Zealand 534, report altitude passing. New Zealand.
What a beautiful day, isn't it?
Auckland.
Precious, I apologize, I just got reconnected. New Zealand 534, departure 5,300, with 1 pound.
New Zealand 534, identified, climb flight level 370.
Level 370, New Zealand 534,
New Zealand 532, surface wind, variable 3 knots, runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
Zero check order for takeoff, New Zealand 530.
There goes Kevin.
New Zealand I-14, runway 02, line up.
Alpha 6.
Runway 02, line up, New Zealand 914.
Just behind that, all black ANZ A320. It's gonna be an intersection departure, by the way. So be it then. Stop here.
New Zealand 532, departing, passing 1000.
New Zealand 532, identified, climb flight level 370.
Club 370, New Zealand 532.
November 9,
let's watch him taking off.
Romeo, request altitude change to flight level 180.
Let's watch the other ANZ aircraft departing. In the all black livery, that is. Beautiful looking aircraft.
Roger, flight level 180, November
beautiful aircraft.
Quarter 256.
Take us, Lalu.
Good, 256, push and start approved. Push and start approved, Quarter 256.
There is a wide body aircraft that's just spawned there. Thomas, by the looks of it. A Holly April Day A330-900 Neo, ladies and gentlemen.
Christchurch Control, good morning. Takahe 40
oh my
on the
goodness.
in Wellington with information out looking for Airways Auckland.
That's a very familiar voice.
Good morning, cleared Auckland.
That's a very familiar voice, ladies and gentlemen.
350 on the
another Takahe.
Papa departure, Russell transition, squawk 5134.
Another Takahe by the looks of it.
Cleared Auckland via the Auckland 2, flight level 350 on the upper 1 Papa departure, Russell transition, squawking 5134 for Takahe 406.
Takahe 406, read back correct. New Zealand 534, confirmed, squawking 5477.
Oh my bad. Squawking 5477, New Zealand 534.
Unfortunately, Thomas is flying somewhere else, receiving Tahiti for that is.
Variable 3 knots, runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 02, cleared for takeoff, New Zealand 914.
Okay, 492, after departing Air New Zealand A320, runway 02, line up.
After the departure, Air New Zealand A320 line up runway 02 behind for Takahe 592. Start moving then. Brakes released. Pause the music for departure. Ecam memo, takeoff no blue. Taxi check is complete. Line up checklist. Takeoff runway 02 confirm. TCAS set to Tara. Set. Our Apex 1 and 2 are on. Before takeoff checklist is complete. Cabin crew, takeoff stations, please.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
It's quite a busy evening, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Always good to see many aircraft flying around with ATC coverage as well.
If you're on 14, identify, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370 and New Zealand 914.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. To go. There is a Cirrus Vision, by the way, just behind us, next in line that is. Just wait for our departure clearance, and then we should be ready to roll. There goes the Vision jet. Hopefully you can see it. Just holding short of Alpha 6.
Okay, 492, surface winds variable 3 knots, runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 02 for Takahe 492. Start rolling.
715 Victor Juliet, run after the party A319, runway 02, line up behind.
Start the chrono.
Line runway 02 behind. Remember Victor Juliet.
Stabilize, setting off thrust. Manflex 66 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Listen to that buzzsaw sound. The CFM 56. 100 knots. V1 and rotate. And we are able. Positive climb, gears coming up. Nav. Passing 1000. Listen to that buzzsaw sound, ladies and gentlemen. That's just beautiful. And Christchurch control, Takahe 492 is airborne, passing 1,500 feet.
Okay, 492, identify, climb flight level 370.
Continue climb to level 370 for Takahe 492. Off we go, folks. S-speed flaps up. Fortunately, we are flying a flyby via aircraft which rims itself, as you can see there. Smaller storm. Some slight wind changes there. Gotta monitor the traffic there because there is an Air New Zealand A320 just ahead of us. Oh shoot! 220 knots, folks.
Scooter 256, request taxi.
220.
256, taxi order point Alpha 6 via Alpha, cross runway 29.
220 knots.
Project taxi to holding point Alpha 6 via Alpha and cross runway 29 for Scooter 256.
There we go. Yeah, the climb rate 6,500 feet per minute. Could be somewhere around there. There we go. 220 knots up to 6,000 feet, wasn't it?
November 9 Tango Romeo. Request altitude change to flight level 150.
November
6,000.
Tango Romeo, descend flight level
Manage
150.
speed.
Descend flight level 150, November Tango Romeo.
Now off we go, folks. Beautiful day. It's rather beautiful looking aircraft. Passing 7,500. We'll engage your pilot at 10,000 feet as usual.
Surface wind variable 3 knots, runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, November 5,000 and 02.
There goes the Southern Alps in the distance. (9,500 feet), AP1 engaged. Passing 10,000. Do the chores. What's going to come off? TCAS set to low. Cabin's pressurizing. Delta P 4.1 psi. Looks good.
Dear guests, we have now reached a safe altitude, and you are welcome to use your electronic devices. Please ensure that they are set to flight mode. We are currently flying from Christchurch to Auckland on MOA Airways flight 400.
November 5,000 Airborne passing 1,000.
November 15 Victor Juliet identified, climb flight level 290.
Selling articles.
290, November 5,000.
Thank you for your attention.
12,000 feet. We'll set the Greenwich to standard now. So, as expected, the altitude will drop because we were on a high altimeter setting. 103.5 that was. Set the standby to standard as well. 1013. There we go. Looks good. Passing flight level 130. Now checked on 1, 2, and 3. Off we go. The skies are getting, the visibility is getting much better now. About 10 kilometers or more by the looks of it. And then again there goes the Southern Alps in the previous sheet, I'll say. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the founder and CEO of MOA Airways is also flying with us this evening from Wellington to Auckland.
We are at holding point Alpha 6, ready for departure.
So that's going to be a very special occasion here, ladies and gentlemen. Last time we did this, I think that was in January. Been a while. Half a year ago already.
Roger, we have variable runway 02 clear for takeoff for Scooter to 56.
Lalu's lost in line by the looks of it. I think I saw Farmers earlier. Where did it go? Thomas Fox, he's really shy of ATC. That's why, you know, he's trying to avoid live ATC coverage as much as he can. I saw him earlier in VATSIM radar in Auckland. Sorry, in Christchurch. In a Holly Able day, A330-900 new, but yeah, he just went dark, I suppose. Take a look at the photogrammetry data there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely stunning.
Score 256 carbon passing 2300. Score 256 identified climb flight level 370. Roger, we are
there goes a flyby view with the southern Alps in the background. And now we are well within the range of Wellington's ATCOs.
Christchurch, Takahe 406, stand 16 without the radar push.
There he goes.
Takahe 406, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Takahe 406.
What a beautiful sight. Perhaps one day we need to fly to Dunedin or some more airports within the areas of South Island. Because I haven't really explored the southern tips of the South Island there. I think Dunedin is somewhere around there.
KDR 534, contact me on 123.7.
1237, New Zealand 534.
Next frequency is 123.7 MHz, ladies and gentlemen. 123.7.
Auckland, New Zealand 534 on squawk 5477, flight level 37.
Eastern 534, Christchurch Control, roger.
Got some crosswinds from the right hand side of the Shillman, about 22 knots at level 280, as expected. Hope you're enjoying the live stream so far, ladies and gents. Take a look at that view. Goodness me. Made in heaven. By the way, ladies and gents, in case that you have just joined us in this live stream, please kindly don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts down beneath in the live chat and in the comment section as well. Once this live stream has ended, will help. It will greatly help us to grow this YouTube channel alongside with the YouTube algorithm. You can also share this live stream with your friends and colleagues in case that you wish to do so. And if you haven't done so, please also kindly subscribe to the Abel Jets Virtual Group YouTube channel for free. And don't forget to ring the bell button just right next to the subscribe button so you will not miss any future contents that we will make in this channel. If you want to support us financially, you can also head over to our SushiPass page at www.sushipass.com/AbelJetsGroup, or alternatively you can take us Mwendo. You can also scan the QR code that is provided on the left hand side of live stream in case that you want to support us financially. And any sorts of financial donations will be much appreciated. Some perks of being a financial supporter to the Abel Jets Virtual Group YouTube channel includes your name being listed on the running text beneath, and some other perks that you can check for yourselves through the SushiPass page. Again, it's at www.sushipass.com/AbelJetsGroup or through the QR code that is provided on the left hand side of live stream. With that, we are now back into the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time listening to my gibberish VA. Take a look at that view. Haven't seen that in almost half a year, I suppose.
Auckland Control, New Zealand 651, information Papa on board, request clearance to Queenstown.
New Zealand 651, Christchurch Control, good morning, cleared Queenstown via your flight plan route. Flight level 240, Mach 1 Papa departure, Goput transition, squawk 5442.
Cleared Queenstown, Mach 1 Papa, squawk 5442, New Zealand 651.
New Zealand 651, read back correct. November 990 Tango Romeo, contact me on Auckland Control 123.90.
New Zealand 534, request living for cockpit for 2 minutes.
7534, approved, report back.
New Zealand 534, thank you.
Folks, have we been headed off to the next frequency? I was fiddling with YouTube live stream there, didn't really notice.
New Zealand 532, contact me on
Oh, there we go.
123.7.
We haven't. Just the previous aircraft, that is.
New Zealand 914, contact me on 123.7.
on New Zealand 532 with you.
New Zealand 532, Christchurch, Control, roger. New Zealand 914, contact me on 123.7.
Contact 123.7, New Zealand 914.
November 990 Tango Romeo, request
reaching our cruising level. Level 370, that is.
My second engine wasn't working this whole time.
November 990 Tango Romeo, not a problem. Climb now, flight level 2. Actually, flight level 200 is non-standard for directional flight. I could probably come out to flight level 190 if that helps.
Flight level 190 will do, November Tango Romeo.
370, that is now.
November 990 Tango Romeo, climb flight level 190.
I'll cruise.
190, November Tango Romeo.
Because our ETP about 18 off from our present position.
914 on flight level 370.
914 Christchurch to 12 roger.
MOA Airways, flight 492. Flying from Christchurch.
Takahe 492, contact me on 123.7.
Service shortly.
Contacting 123.7 for Takahe 492.
Our famous chicken and avocado wraps, and a selection of refreshing beverages. After the service,
Is it Christchurch Control still or Wellington Control?
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Control, good evening, Takahe 492 at level 370 in boundary point Ikuta.
Takahe 492 Christchurch Control roger.
Go.
November 990 Tango Romeo, contact me on 123.9.
Contact you on 123.9, November Tango Romeo.
New Zealand 534, we are back on flight.
534, thank you. I've got two options for your arrival into Auckland. I've got the RMP Yankee approach for runway 05 right, or the ILS. What approach would you prefer?
I will take the ILS if possible.
534, not a problem at all. Cleared Davy 7 Bravo, arrival runway 05 right.
Davy 7 Bravo, arrival, expect ILS 05 right, New Zealand 534. Thank you so much.
New Zealand 532, cleared Davy 7 Bravo, arrival runway 05 right.
Cleared Davy 7 arrival runway 05 right, and New Zealand 530.
And New Zealand 532, confirm Davy 7 Bravo, arrival.
FM Davy 7 Bravo, arrival.
New Zealand 914, cleared Davy 7 Bravo, arrival runway 05 right.
Clear for
apologies for that, folks. Received a call there.
New Zealand 914.
It's all good now.
New Zealand 651, request push and start.
New Zealand 651, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, 651.
Alright,
Order 256, back to cockpit.
Auckland status is now well within our range. So,
Takahe 492, cleared Davy 7 Bravo, arrival runway 05 right.
Cleared the Davy 7 Bravo arrival into runway 05 right for Takahe 492. Not Delta then.
And November 990 Tango Romeo, Auckland.
Auckland here, November Tango Romeo.
There we go.
November 990 Tango Romeo. For planning into Auckland, you can expect a localizer approach for runway 05. Localizer DME approach for runway 05 right.
That's not like an ILS or an RNAV or anything, right?
That's not, it's just a partial ILS, so it's just a localizer, so lateral guidance, but no vertical guidance.
Can I get a vector for the visual instead by chance?
127 is delayed.
990 Tango Roger. All good, you can expect a visual approach then for runway 05 right.
Expect visual approach runway 05 right, November Tango Romeo.
127 is late, that'll be.
And, okay, 406, confirm you're ready to go, or you just want to wait a little bit longer?
Bound Airline first contact control 123.9. Virgin code.
Sorry, what's that? Takahe 406.
Takahe 406, A firm, just confirming, are you ready to go or do you want to wait a little longer?
Yep, we're ready to go now. Takahe 406.
Takahe 406, wind 060 degrees, 4 knots, runway 34, cleared for takeoff.
We'll fill in the box momentarily.
34, cleared for takeoff. Takahe 406.
Take us information, Juliet, copied. Juliet. Good. Okay. QH at our destination in Auckland is 1032. The temperature of 8 degrees Celsius, the dew point's at 4, which means hopefully there will be no fog on approach. Transition level is going to be let's just check the star. Level 150. There we go, flight level 150. Let's expect the ILS approach first. Hopefully it's this one. ILS DME or localizer.
New Zealand 651, request taxi.
New Zealand 651, taxi, I want to point out the 6 via Alpha.
215 plus 40. Exit 255.
Alpha 6 via Alpha, cross runway 29er, Zealand 651.
Select the star now. NZAA, Rifle ILS 05 right.
Pressure control November Victor, unit Cal, left the cockpit for 20 minutes or 10 minutes.
November 15 Victor, Juliet, approved, report back.
Davey, 7 Bravo, Davey 7 Bravo. Via Davey.
New Zealand 901 for request from cockpit for 5 minutes.
New Zealand 914, approved, report back.
Report back to New Zealand 914.
Check the flight plan page.
Takahe 406, airborne passing 2,400.
There goes Mwendo.
Identify climb to flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Takahe 406.
Execute. Company message. Yeah, we'll just leave that. We're not in lifetime. We'll try the situational awareness rings now.
November 9er 0 Tango Romeo. I'm wondering if my flight plan shows me as a King Air C90 because the VATSIM radar has me confused, I think.
05 right, it's gonna be.
990 Tango Romeo, affirm, I do see you as a Beechcraft C90 King Air.
051's gonna be the final approach course. 051 to 25 nautical miles. Go. There we go. It's displayed in the ND as well now. The SA ring.
56, contact beyond 123.7.
Approaching the ETP.
Roger, contact 123.7 for scooter to Pacific.
Rock page. ZAA 05 right. There we go. Should be good.
Control, this is scooter 256 with you, flag level 370.
Should be good.
Christchurch control, roger. Clear Davey 7 Bravo, arrival runway 05 right.
Roger, clear to Auckland Davey 7 Bravo, arrival runway 05 right for scooter 256.
We'll do the arrival briefing momentarily, folks. In about 3 or 5 minutes from our present position, that is. There goes another flyby view.
November 990 Tango Romeo, when you're ready, descend 1000 feet, Auckland information, Juliet current, the QNH is 1032.
We do an extra lap today.
When ready, descend to 1000 feet, which is going to be right now, and QNH, could you repeat?
Christchurch to Auckland. I wanted to...
November 990 Tango Romeo, QNH 1032.
1032, November Tango Romeo.
And enjoy the flight. Thank you.
By the way, folks, if you happen to know what are the differences between the ILS 05 right and 05 right echo, please do let me know. Try to ask the other traffic at the company frequency if someone else. Company calling. Bedanya ILS 05 Romeo, sorry, bedanya ILS 05 right echo dan 05 biasa apa ya?
0 degrees, 3 knots, runway 02, cleared for takeoff.
Sorry, again, Mas. Tadi ada suara di radio 151.
ILS-nya ada yang pakai strip, pakai dash echo, satunya 05 right biasa, bedanya apa ya?
Standby.
Ada ILS 05 right echo sama 05 right.
Oh ini Mas, itu kalau aku lihat di chat itu kan ada dalam kurung yellow nggak di tempat Mas?
Oh iya, ada yellow.
Yellow itu ada notamnya Mas kalau dibaca di chart yang generalnya. Jadi kayaknya mereka ada work in progress, mungkin ada berapa yang harus disesuaikan sama notam. Aku sih pakai yang standar tuh.
Oke, siapa Saldo? Thanks for the info.
Sami-sami Mas.
Tim, Saldo dipanggil ATC.
It's just that there is some obstacle around the final approach course there.
Auckland apologize, New Zealand 534, did you call me?
Is that 535, Farewell 1239, sorry.
1239. 1239 is gonna be the next frequency.
Is 534, do you read? Contact me on 123.90.
132.90, New Zealand 534.
There we go. Stand by. Alright folks, 18 miles from TOD, we'll start the arrival briefing, shall we?
Okay, 406 cleared, Davy 7 Bravo, arrival runway 058.
It's gonna be the Davy 7 Bravo arrival into runway 05 right this evening. Expecting the ILS approach into runway 05 right. The tension levels at level 150 there, we can see. Our initial well point will be from Davy, maximum 280 knots by ATC. Then we'll track direction towards
651, report altitude passing.
Alpha 503, then to Kittuk, and the initial approach fix will be at Langu, maximum 210 knots by ATC. At Langu. Holding now, holding Langu airspace containment ensured by radar control below 4,000 feet.
New Zealand 651, been crashed.
651, roger.
The MSA around the airport reference point is 3,400 feet on the eastern side and 2,800 feet at the western side of the aerodrome, as you can see there. We are expecting the ILS approach into runway 05 right. The frequency is going to be at 110.3 MHz with a final approach course of 0.1 degrees. The platform altitude is going to be at 1,630 feet. We've discussed the MSA as well. In case of a mixed approach, maximum 185 knots. Track direct to Igava. Track direct 051 to Igava. 10 left track 021 to Kuruk. Mandatory at 3,000 feet. Then expect radar vectors as instructed by the ATC. Precision level, we've discussed that. Flight level 150 and the transition altitude in case that we did have a go around is going to be at 13,000 feet. We've also discussed the MSA around the ARP there. As mentioned, the initial approach wicks will be at Lengu 3,000 feet, that is.
Contact me on 123.9.
It's going to be a
123.9 New Zealand 53 there.
About 11 or 12 miles of glide slope. Platform altitude is going to be 1,630 feet as mentioned. It will be a standard 3-degree glide slope all the way to touchdown. The minimums for our current conditions are about 550 meters off the RVRs. 800 meters of visibility is going to be at 215 feet plus 40, makes it 255 feet.
Roger, when ready, descend flight level 150.
We will then proceed to vacate the runway via Alpha 5, then hopefully Bravo 5, then taxiing into the domestic stance, as you can see there. Primary threats for this evening will be pilot complacency, pilot fatigue, as well as traffic in the area. Besides any of those, do you have any questions, comments, or concerns? My invisible first officer. No? That should complete the arrival briefing then. Because of the OD mark, about 60 miles or so. Enter destination data. I think we've done that, have we? Haven't we? See? Oh, alright, the barrel mints are gone. It should be 254 feet. There we go. Config pull for landing. Approach speed is going to be 131 knots there, as you can see.
November 5,000 back to cockpit.
715 Victor Juliet, Roger, contact me on 123.7.
123.5 on November Victor.
Pushing TOD there.
November 990 Tango Romeo, descend 8,000.
About 40 miles to do. Sorry, to TOD.
Descend 8,000, November Tango Romeo.
On our left hand side, ladies and gentlemen, I can't really remember the name of this volcano, but it's like one of the roundest natural objects in the world. And that's not photogrammetric glitch, ladies and gentlemen, that is really the shape of the volcano there.
Runway 05 right.
Almost a perfect circle, as you can see.
Australia Airlines 05 right, go back to the left.
November 15 Victor Judd, not quite cleared ILS yet because you're far too early for that. So it's the Davy 7 Bravo arrival for runway 05 right. November 15 Victor Juliet, radar identification lost.
Mwendo's just right on our tail, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know if he's on TCAS, but let's see. No, unfortunately. It's too far out. Hi Eric, I just want to let you know that we will be starting our initial descent to Auckland in about 2 to 3 minutes.
Julia, current QNH 1032.
Formation Juliet, clearance 1032, we're continuing our descent to 11,000.
I will prepare the cabin for
New Zealand
descent.
524.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And Crashers Control Grenade, New Zealand 81 Heavy, on the ground Auckland for Hong Kong request clearance.
New Zealand 81 Auckland, control good morning.
Good
There was
morning.
another person who took your call frame some time ago, but they disconnected. So you're cleared to Hong Kong via flight plan route. Bellroad to Quebec departure, SayLag transition.
Lots of traffic at Auckland, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, good to Hong Kong via SayLag flight plan route, Bellroad to Quebec departure, SayLag transition, squawk 0255. New Zealand 81, and yeah, that's a relief.
So that one, we're back right.
Okay, good morning. That's Fargo Mike information, Juliet, I guess class 2.
Emirates 5 Alpha Mike Auckland, control good morning. You're cleared to Dubai via flight plan route on the Banos 4 Quebec departure.
Almost there, ladies and gentlemen.
With the upload transition, squawk 0214.
Clear Dubai flight plan route, Banos 4 Quebec departure, upload transition, squawk 0214.
Emirates 5 Alpha Mike, we're back correct.
And Auckland Control Takahe 492, we are 10 miles from our top of descent.
Okay, 492, contact me 123.9.
Contacting you 123.9 for Takahe 492. 123.9.
November 990, Tango Romeo, turn right heading 360. Turn right heading 360, November Tango Romeo.
Auckland Control Takahe 492, flight level 370 inbound waypoint Bocom.
Okay, 492, when ready, descend 11,000 feet, Auckland information, Julia, QNH 1032.
When ready, descend to 11,000 feet and we'll copy information shortly at local QNH 1032 for Takahe 492.
New Zealand 5. Okay, New Zealand 532, report indicated airspeed.
Indicator rain is 300 knots, decimal 65.
Yes.
New Zealand 532, reduce speed 260 knots.
260 knots, 532.
5 miles to go.
And New Zealand 532, continue to descend 11,000 feet, Auckland information, Julia, QNH 1032.
Destination 11,000 feet, 1032, New Zealand 532.
Why are we suddenly Cruising speed to the bar propel speed, as you can see. It will help the aircraft here. Cross idle. More track part. Quite a steep nose, that's quite a steep dive there. Nose down attitude, back on profile, heat brakes some. Whoa. Funnily enough, I think Flive Live Studios is definitely out of commission there. Let me just try to restart it. Apologies. There we go. Should be better now.
Okay, 406, contact me on 123.90.
On to 123.90, Takahe 406. Takahe 406.
Takahe 406, when ready, descend 11,000 feet, Auckland information, kilo, no current. QNH remains 1032.
Sorry, could you say again slower for Takahe 406? Came through a little broken on my end.
Folks, there is a
406, when
good
ready,
news.
descend 11,000 feet, Auckland information, kilo, no current. QNH
Just
1032.
past the
When ready to descend
first step, shall I say.
11,000.
The first selection for scholarship to study.
Aircraft inbound for Auckland information, kilo, no current. Changes to the winds, 130 degrees, 4 knots, variable between 0.
I'll talk about that once we are on the ground, folks.
Temperature down 9 degrees, 0.5. QNH remains 1032.
There goes information kilo.
New Zealand 534, descend via
Thank you very much for the update there, Zain Khan from VATSIM New Zealand. Temperature's now at 9 degrees. What?
Negative, descend via the star 3,000 feet.
What?
3,000 via the star, New Zealand 534.
We have failed all of those, haven't we? Oh, winds! Goodness me, 130F4.
November 990, Tango Romeo, turn left, heading 345. Question, turn
The
left,
ups is still at 131 there.
Turn left heading 340, November Tango Romeo.
New Zealand 532, descend via the star to 3000.
Descend via the star at 3000, New Zealand 532.
Set to terrain. There was the train display.
Scooter 256, we are 3 miles from top of descent.
35 for the approach checklist.
Scooter 256, when ready to descend, flight level 150. Roger, we're ready to descend to flight level 150 for Scooter 256.
Still on profile. I'll just say it now, Fox, I suppose. I've just received an email saying that I have passed the first stage of selection for a scholarship to study for my master's degree in the UK, hopefully commencing next March in Cranfield University. I'm still studying aerospace engineering, that is. Just continuing my what I've learned from my bachelor's degree, bachelor's study. So hopefully I'll be back in the UK next year. If anyone watching this live stream happens to be from Great Britain, then perhaps if you want to meet up hopefully next year, then just let me know. Fingers crossed on that. This is still the first stage though. The next stage will be the substantial test, which is the basically the interviews and such. It will be commenced. Sorry, it will be done by October, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check on the schedule again. But fingers crossed. Sorry, fingers crossed. Everything will go as planned.
Okay, 492, descend by the start at 5,000 feet.
Continue descent via the start to 5,000 feet for Takahe 492. 5,000 we go.
Christchurch, radar, New Zealand 651, I'm back, hopefully I can finish this flight now. Request clearance to Queenstown, please.
0651, clearance remains the same as before. Queenstown flight plan route at flight level 240, marked by 1 Papa departure, Gopa transition and a squawk 5442.
Clearance remains. Move for 1 Papa, departure, GoPro transition, squawk 5442, New Zealand 651.
And today, New Zealand 81, request push.
New Zealand 81, push and start approved.
Push approved, New Zealand 81.
Go to 2564, traffic, turn left, heading 320.
Roger, for sequencing, turn left, heading 3204, scooter 256.
Take a Lalu.
November 99,
Flying a Scoot A320 Neo.
Heading 290.
Turn left, heading 290, November Tango Romeo.
Passing flight level 150, set gauge 1032. Brakes out. Passing 15,500 feet, checked on 1, 2, and 3.
New Zealand 534, cleared ILS DME approach runway 05 right.
Clearance DME approach runway 05 right with New Zealand 534.
Throttle idle. Brakes back in. Mas Hatta, aku menang juara 1 main FS besok. Ikut lomba main FS di Chicago. Luar biasa Mas Hatta. Congratulations on the achievement there. Mas Hatta memang lagi di Amerika kah? Kok di Chicago gitu?
Roger, turn right, heading 250, for scooter 256.
Yeah, go to 256, correction on that, we're heading 340.
Some cloud cover.
Roger,
For the weather reports are surface level indicates good conditions.
November 990 Tango Romeo, descend 3,000 feet.
ATC will be assigning Takahe flight skates in Auckland in accordance with airline SOPs. Wonderful. Thank you very much for the information there, Mwendo. It's directly coordinated with ATC by the looks of it. For
I can't adjust the
MOA Airways old gates at Auckland.
2,600, at least for my plan, really should be 3,000.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, you're gonna be number 3 in a sequence. I'm gonna squeeze in between some jet arrivals at this time.
Roger that, number 3 in the sequence between jets, November Tango Romeo.
It is 2 degrees Celsius. We'll fire up the engine and see ice for now.
New Zealand 532, cleared ILS DME approach runway 05 right.
Set the LS. Set approach mode. Get approach phase.
New Zealand 91, apologies, we're gonna have to restart the flight. GFX has fucked us. It's pushed us back inside the terminal, so now all my avionics are broken.
781, roger.
CSX doing CSX stuff there, unfortunately. Lights can come on. Belts. Cabin crew, seats for landing, please. Oh, not seats for landing. Tell them it's the landing. Sorry. Not this early.
Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Sorry. Pause the music now for arrival.
Good, 256, clear to descend 11,000 feet. The Auckland QNH 1032.
There goes the cloud layers.
Roger, descent to 11,000, pre connect 103, 204, scooter 256.
Cabin is ready.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Auckland.
Max 2 knots at winds.
Ensure your tray tables are put away. Your seats are in the full upright position.
New Zealand 534, surface wind 130 degrees, 4 knots, variable between 080 and 160 degrees, runway 05 right, clear to land.
Seatbelts fastened. Thank you.
New Zealand 534, runway 05 right, clear to land.
I think he has a problem with the connection.
340 knots, then at Kituk 220 knots status. Approach checklist, better F1032 set, seatbelts on, minimums 254 feet, auto brakes low, engine mode selectors normal. Approach checklist complete, static by 4, letting checklist.
Irawan 05 right, New Zealand 534, thank you so much.
Unfortunately, Aldo is currently facing some connection issues there by the looks of it.
November 990 Tango Romeo, report the airport in sight.
Airport in sight, November Tango Romeo.
November 990 Tango Romeo, thank you.
$7,000. UREF's gonna be 131.
492, descend 3,000 feet.
Descending to 3,000 feet for Takahe 492.
November 990 Tango Romeo, turn right, heading 355. Your
Roger, thank you.
visual approach runway 05 right. You can follow the second A320 that is on about coming up to a 5-mile final, should be about your 1 o'clock.
He is in my sight at 1 o'clock, fly heading 355 I believe, and report and include visual approach, that's right.
Yeah, 990 Tango Romeo, maneuver is required, cleared visual approach runway 05
Maneuver is
right,
required.
follow that A320
It's gonna be interesting.
Follow the A320, November Tango Romeo.
$12 on the localizer there. Flaps 1 please. The aircraft to decelerate again.
New Zealand 651, request push and start.
New Zealand 651, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, 651.
New Zealand 534, welcome to Auckland, vacate Alpha 5, taxi stand 30 via
Speed
Bravo 5.
Vacate Alpha 5, stand 30 via Bravo 5, New Zealand 534. Thank you so much.
New Zealand 532, copy traffic vacates left, runway 05 right, clear to land.
05 right, clear to land.
Number 3. Number 2 now in sequence. And there goes the glide slope.
Takahe 492, cleared ILS DME approach runway 05 right.
Cleared ILS DME approach runway 05 right for Takahe 492. On the speed. Still slightly above the glide slope there. On the glide now. Final turn.
Put us a 56, request lower. Go 256, contact me 123.9. Alright, you contacting you 123.9 later for put us a 56. Okay, 406, descend 5 star 5000.
Up to please.
Descend 5 star 5000, Takahe 406.
Approach mode engaged. Lock. Glide slope, Cat 3 single, Cat 3 dual now.
Go down to 56 with you. Scutter 256, track direct, get up, descend 4,000.
Missed approach altitude, I think that was 3,000 feet or so.
Roger, direct to Gitok and descend to 4,000 feet for Scutter 256.
Yeah, 3,000. Approach altitude is set. Takahe 492 is established on the localizer runway 05 right, we are 9.5 DME.
Scutter 49, question, Takahe 493, continue approach runway 05 right, number 2 following a King Air on short final.
Continue the approach for Takahe 492.
Diesel 532, no delay, vacate please.
Sorry, well, all auto bring is not to know, so we'll take it now.
Try to fake it for, I think that was Bravo
November
first.
990 Tango Romeo, traffic vacating left now, luckily, runway 05 right, clear to land.
We'll just go to
Runway 05 right, clear to land, November
minimum
Tango
approach
Romeo.
speed. We'll just help that King ahead of us.
Okay, 492, reduce final approach speed, please.
Going to final approach speed for 492. So doing that, flaps 2, sorry, flaps 3. It breaks out. Full landing.
Diesel 532, welcome to Auckland, taxi stand 32 via Bravo 5.
32 via Bravo 5, New Zealand, that's right there.
It's gonna be interesting, folks.
Go ahead, Scutter 256.
Scutter 256, actually, yep, continue to descend 3,000 feet, cleared ILS, DME approach runway 05 right.
Roger, descend, continue to 3,000 feet and clear ILS, runway 05 right for Scutter 256.
Letting checklist is capable, letting no blue, letting checklist is complete.
New Zealand 651, ready to taxi.
Where's that, King Air?
Delta 651, taxi on point Alpha 65, Alpha cross runway 29.
Taxi holding point Alpha 65, Alpha cross runway.
This is gonna be interesting, folks. Late landing clearance by the looks of it.
November 990 Tango Romeo, traffic 3 mile final, no delay on vacating please.
Vacate expedite, November Tango Romeo.
Scutter 256, we are needing enable level 3,000 feet, we are above profile. Can you expand my waypoint, sir?
This is gonna be interesting, folks.
Scutter 256, cancel approach clearance, turn left heading.
This is gonna be interesting. 700.
Roger, turn left heading to 700.
Unfortunately, a lot of approach clearance being revoked there.
And Takahe 492, King Air vacates left, runway 05 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 05 right for Takahe 492, thank you so much. Connect to left control.
990 Tango Romeo, thank you. Taxi Charlie 1 apron via Alpha, Bravo 1 and Charlie 1.
Taxi to Charlie apron via Alpha, Charlie
Cat 1.
1.
Land.
Alpha, Bravo 1, Charlie 1.
Okay, 406, cleared ILS, DME approach runway 05 right.
Hello?
Cleared ILS, DME approach runway 05 right, Takahe 406.
100.
Oh, spoilers. You should have done that more precision. Polarized reverse green decelerating.
Makasih banyak Mas Kevin tuh. Jadi nih, Jumat kita gaskan nih.
70 knots. So, Aldous flying to Paro by the looks of it in Bhutan for the next stream.
Aku nih radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Auckland.
Okay, 492, welcome to Auckland. Vacate onto Alpha 5 there, taxi stand 20 via Alpha, Bravo 6 Delta 1.
Is known as the City of Sails, due to its
Alpha Bravo 6 and Delta 1, can you also repeat the gate please?
Please remain seated until we reach the
Question, Takahe 492, gate 20.
First Officer Cynthia Schmidt.
Gate 20 for Takahe 492, thank you.
We wish you a pleasant stay in Auckland. The local time here is 1:01 PM.
Are we?
651 fully ready.
Please listen.
0651, wind 010 degrees, 3 knots, runway 02, clear for takeoff.
30 PM from gate 5.
Clear for takeoff, let's give it a second try. New Zealand 651.
Departs.
Screw 256, turn left, heading 130.
Start the APU.
Roger, turn left 130, for Scooter 256.
Gate 20 you said? Let's try to find that. Right, there we go. Alpha, just left turn there. Okay. I'll have to check our landing rate, but I don't think it was a smooth touchdown. LS70. Lead.
Auckland Control, Velocity 146, getting a request for clearance to Melbourne.
Velocity 146, Auckland Control, good morning, cleared Melbourne flight plan route. It'll be the IPNOR 6 Alpha departure with the ATCOs transition and squawk 0203.
Good verify route no 6 Alpha departure ATCOs transition squawk 0203 velocity 146.
Velocity 146, verify correct. Schooner 256, turn left. Direct to Lingu, cleared ILS, DMA approach runway 0.
Down we go folks, welcome to Auckland after an hour and a half of flight time. Stand 20 he said.
And Core Control, hello again, New Zealand 81 Heavy at Auckland, request stay to Hong Kong times 2.
New Zealand 81, cleared Hong Kong flight plan route, Bell Road to Quebec departure with the FALAG transition, squawk 0255.
Cleared Hong Kong via the Bell Road, via flight plan route, Bell Road to Quebec departure, FALAG transition, squawk 0255, New Zealand 81.
New Zealand 81, read back correct.
2120 is
0651,
okay.
report altitude passing.
Passing 3500, 651.
0651, identify climb flight level 240, cancel third track direct Goodwood.
Climb 240 and direct Goodwood, New Zealand 651.
It's right hand here. And all the way to the east, and ladies and gentlemen.
Velocity 146, quest push and start.
There goes the control tower.
Velocity 146, push and start approved.
Now where is the marshaller?
Auckland Takahe 406.
Dislocate user.
Clear to land.
Dislocate have like VDGC or something.
Runway 05 right, clear to land.
Runway 05 right, clear to land, thanks. Takahe 406.
Well, that line was the the stop bar, should I say. Please forgive me, folks. We usually do this sort of reverse back in Wise Flight Simulator, but I don't think that's allowed here. There we go. Quick brakes are set. Yeah. Chrono is set. Sorry, stopped. After landing checks, radar and predictive wind shears are off. As you can see there. APUs are the bus. APU plates also online. We can shut down the engines now. Shutting down engines 1 and 2. Cabin crew, disarm doors and slides, please.
Squadron 256, establish localize the runway 0.
Company message.
Spirit 256, continue approach runway 05 right, number 1.
Roger, continue approach number 1, Squadron 256.
Because our actual time of arrival, beacon scan come off, bell scan come off, no smoking sign is off. Transponder set 2000 standby. Shutdown, sorry, parking checklist, parking brakes are shock set, engines off, wing lights are off, fuel pump
welcome to Auckland, taxi
off,
and 22 via Alpha.
brakes, sorry, parking checklists are complete. There goes Mwendo, he has just touched down by the looks of it.
Okay, 406.
There it goes! Ladies and gentlemen, another MOA Airways A319. If I remember correctly, this was the actual parking stands that we departed from last time we flew from Auckland with a MOA Airways aircraft. Just try to lower down the speed of the camera. There we go. And we'll power down the APU as well. So we have ground power connected. APU pleats coming off. APU master switch can come off as well. It's been a busy night, hasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? With excellent controlling from Zain Khan there, from VATSIM NZ. Unfortunately, Kevin has disconnected alongside with the others, but we still have Aldo flying the Air New Zealand A320neo and Lalu on the short final by the looks of it.
130 degrees, 4 knots variable between 080 and 160 degrees, runway 05 right, clear to land.
Copy the runway 05 right to the land, postcode that's a 56.
What was our landing rate? Let me check. Because it did not appear on the screen. On my screen, rather. I can tell you that was definitely Wildlife Studios recorded the touchdown at -1 or 1 foot per minute rather. I don't think that is correct, but hey ho, it is what it is. There goes Mwendo, founder and CEO of MOA Airways, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do some plane spotting for Lalu's approach, shall we? Let's move the camera slightly over there. Lalu should be on short final by the looks of it. We've got full ATC coverage, folks. That was insane. And Zain Khan has been online for almost 10 hours now as Auckland Control. God bless that man. Thank you so much for controlling our group flight this evening. Alright, there goes Lalu. Flying the Scoot A320neo. Actually, we could just... there we go. De-blur the scene.
And New Zealand 1, correction, New Zealand 91, request push.
New Zealand 81, push and start approved.
Push approved, New Zealand 91.
Velocity 1460 heading towards runway 23. You're going the wrong way. You're meant to go the other way.
Roger, watch 136.
Over the threshold. A bit wobbly there. Yeah, that's I suppose that's the thing with the fly-by-wire A32NX. It really likes to oscillate a lot when the flare mode is engaged. Already vacating the runway there, ladies and gentlemen. I suppose he selected auto brakes medium or high, I suppose. That's insane.
Go to 256, welcome to Auckland, taxi stand 24 via Alpha, Bravo 6, Delta 1.
Roger, taxi to gate number 24 via Alpha 6, Delta 1 for Scooter 256.
Alright, do we have anyone else on ship funnel?
Out of cockpit for 5 to 10 minutes.
Delta 651 approved, report back.
Will do, thank you.
By the looks of it, Lalu's the last one. Thomas, he's flying to Fiji, to Fa'a by the looks of it. Tahiti, sorry, not Fiji. Right, folks, let's take some screenshots before we conclude this evening's live stream. Unfortunately, I just don't have the energy to do a second leg this evening. Sorry about that, folks. Not currently in the best of energy state, shall I say.
Velocity 146, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Right, 5 clear for takeoff, Velocity 136.
Let's do some more shots from the tail. No, thank you. Somewhere around here, I suppose. There we go. And where is Aldo? I think he's still over there. There we go. There he is. And now for the whole group. Somewhere around there. Alright folks, let me just confirm to Aldo if he's going to do another leg or not. But I will not personally do another leg this evening. So I'm be EP now. A bit tired. 1, 2, 3, 2, wasn't it? There we go. Company calling.
3651. 3651 cleared on the
Mas Aldo masih second leg kah?
Tower 4 Alpha arrival runway 05.
No, probably he's doing something else, Aldo.
4 Alpha arrival runway 05, New Zealand 651.
Control Lock 3146 passing to 5,800.
4146 identified time flight level 340.
Unfortunately, Aldo is currently having some comm issues with Spike, so yeah, he's currently chatting through the F12 chat. If you still remember the good old West flight times, ladies and gentlemen, the text chat via the F12 button.
Eagle 651 when ready, descend flight level 160.
Unfortunately, he'll not be doing the usual sign off through the company frequency, so I've been delegated, should I say, delegated by him to announce the company frequency to conclude this evening's live stream.
Juliet Alpha, Hollypoint Alpha 10, runway 05 right, 2791.
Company Traffic yang masih di sini, sebelumnya terima kasih banyak udah join group flight ini. Mas Aldo minta izin di relay message ya karena he's having some comm issues. Have a great weekend everyone. Terima kasih banyak telah terbang bersama. Sampai jumpa di live stream berikutnya. Salam kapal-kapalan. Ngawur. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you very much for joining this evening's group flight. Unfortunately, Mas Aldo, he's currently having, he's had some microphone issues for the past couple of minutes or so. So he delegated this message relay through me. So yeah, again, thank you very much for flying to everyone. Have a great weekend and see you again, hopefully the next one real soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye, happy great weekend.
And there goes the start of the frequency, but I haven't done so in the stream, so we'll just try to slowly conclude this evening's live stream. First things first, I'd like to deliver my gratitude to the awesome VATNZ Air Traffic Control Officer, Zain Khan, that is. This guy's been controlling the whole country for the past 10 hours. That is insane. Goodness me, 10 hours. 10 hours, ladies and gentlemen. And he's controlling the whole country. That's just a feat that not many can replicate, I suppose. So again, thank you so much to Zain Khan for the awesome ATC service. On the other hand, I would like to deliver my gratitude as well to the members of this evening's group flight, namely Mwendo, founder and CEO of MOA Airways Virtual Airline and the Chief Flight Operations Officer at Abel Jets Virtual Group. Also, Thomas Cook 221, Corporate President of Abel Jets Virtual Group. Unfortunately, he he decided to fly another route to Tahiti, flying a Holly Able Day A330 Neo by the looks of it. Then we also got Lalu, First Officer at Abel Jets Virtual Group. Again, thank you very much for joining in this evening's group flight. We also have Mas Aldo Mampir, Aldo Sinatala, thank you very much for arranging the group flight as usual and setting the information and the leaflets and such for the group flight. Thank you so much for that, Masaldo. We also have Kevin Shu, Mas Kevin Shu, thank you very much for joining. 170441 as well. And last but not least, we had Mas Aditya Putra Irawan. Thank you very much for joining. In the meantime, I will also hand off Erica and her crewmates for this evening. They've done an amazing job as always. Let's just do that in SayIntentions Entourage now. Hi Erica, I just want to let you know that you've done an amazing job with your crewmates this evening. Thank you very much for your hard work and looking forward for our next journeys in the skies together. Bye bye.
Korean Air 412 CADMA 2 Quebec departure with the Elnos transition departing of runway 05 right.
Captain Faza up.
CADMA 2 Quebec departure Elnos transition runway 05 right, Korean Air 412.
And I'm looking forward to our next
and Korean Air 412 and
there she goes.
0216.
Let's go.
Alright folks, if you're leaving us now, please don't forget to hit the like button. It will help us to grow the YouTube channel. Share your thoughts down beneath in the live chat and in the comment section as well. If you want to share this live stream with your friends and colleagues, please also kindly do so. I would really appreciate it. If you haven't done so, please also kindly subscribe to the Abel Jets Virtual Group YouTube channel for free, and don't forget to ring the bell just right next to the subscribe button so you will not miss any future contents that we will make in this YouTube channel. With that folks, I think we can conclude this evening's live stream. Thank you so much for watching from the beginning till the end. I hope I wish you all the best of health wherever you are watching this live stream from. Until next time, take care and have a great weekend everyone. This is Racing Falcon from Abel Jets Virtual Group signing out. Thank you very much for keeping our dreams aloft, and we shall see you guys in the skies. Bye bye for now.
Korean Air 412, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Korean Air 412.
It all started with a dream to connect the world, bring people closer together, as well as to diversify and unite the virtual skies. The day dawned crisp and clear at Honolulu International Airport. A maiden flight was going to take action.
Honolulu delivery, Abel 100 at seating 01, with information Alpha requesting IFR clearance to Hilo. Abel 100, Honolulu delivery, you are cleared to Hilo via Pale 3 departure, runway 04 left, squawk 1112.
Hilo ground, Abel Link 221, ready to taxi.
Abel Link 221, taxi holding point runway 26 via Echo Alpha.
Taxi to holding point runway 26 via Echo Alpha, Abel Link 221.
Abel 100, wind 22 degrees at 5 knots, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Abel 100.
legacy etched upon the horizon. Gaining wisdom from the past, it was then time for the next generations to put their own footprints and leave their legacy in the virtual skies. A new era was about to begin.
from all of us in flight simulation communities.
We are wishing Abel Jets Group
happy 10th anniversary. Happy 10th anniversary.
Thank you for keeping our dreams aloft. Here's to another 10 years of making progress to connect the world. To the skies, stars, and what lie above all of them, our real journey has just